at the worst possible time. All right, so where were we? We ended on um, a shadow tried to hit Grip and did a horrible job and reverted to Dolgan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just maintaining the shield. Um, and it's got 10 rounds to it. So I was going to use the elevation field to count the number of rounds it's up. So,
Okay.
I'm not 1 foot off the ground. I'm 1 round into the into the shield. And that's all I'm doing, just protecting my soul be there. So
All right. So you're protecting Isolde,
yes.
and then it's gonna go to Grip.
All right. You've asked. You got this?
He just mushes back. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and toss him the book from here,
Okay.
and just like, and get back to the more pressing issue of at hand of dealing with some of these ghosts.
All right. So you're gonna toss him the book. You said.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's it called? Just toss the book at him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and cast a... Wouldn't you guess it? This thing still has charges, so I'm going to use them. Use the charges.
They're all lined up for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very convenient line. As I cast yet another lightning bolt. Well, if it would rotate. I want to... It is refusing to... Okay, hold on. I'm just going to cast it without the template. You know which way it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use template? No. Cast spell.
So I'm gonna do dex saves, right?
Yep. Dex saves for the 3 of them lined up there.
Okay, we have.
Or they take... Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
That's good damage, yeah.
All right, so the front 2 take full damage. The one in the rear takes half.
Yep.
So as you shoot your lightning bolt, you just see these other 2 get decimated. This, and again, like this lightning cracks and then they swirl into the ether, with the exception of this one in the back. But you can see that like it definitely was a direct hit, and it definitely did some damage. It's sort of like fluttering in and out of existence. I just gave it way more. There we go. This one and this one are gone. This one's
Awesome.
not doing too great. All right.
Alright.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, on to Eovask.
Ivask is going to start this ritual. Is that an action to do this?
Yeah.
Yep, no, that's what I'm gonna do for my turn then.
What are you? How are you doing it? Like, how are you causing the
I'm just going
formation
to
of the runes?
ply in there with my sword.
Okay, you're gonna start carving it in there.
Oh wait, I have a dagger in my inventory. I'll use the dagger to carve the rune into the obelisk.
Perfect. All right, so you're carving it in, and as you're carving it in, you start to hear the stone in front of you really start to vibrate. And as you finish the last stroke, as you're carving this in, you begin to hear the dragon behind you. Where'd all my fun dragon focus go? shriek and a roar as these stones light up and join and hit the portal. And as it does so, the dragon appears at the base of the portal again. And you just hear it, no, and disappear through the portal. And it's gone. With it, all of the shadows that were around also disappear. The braziers remain lit. You all have won.
Oh, I regret my decision now. I want to fight the dragon.
Yeah, I wanted to fight the dragon too. Hold on, break the thing, break the thing. Take a great sword to it.
We probably would have died.
No.
You probably would have died. I even spent the beginning of the session going through and downgrading some of its attacks for if it actually became corporeal.
We're level 5. We can't fight the dragon.
Absolutely, we can. You know how many lightning bolts I still have on me? I still have what's it called? 5 more of those things.
Everyone else will be dead, and Grip will be in the back of the lightning bolt.
Exactly.
All right, so that's it. You did it. Everything is as it should be. You defeated the dragon. You've cast Nixarath back into the whatever in between dimension it originated from, between the material plane and the Shadowfell. Now you're left with Isolde and the question of what's next. What happens to Isolde?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
I'm gonna move on over there.
Would you like to try to make it back to the mansion? You'd have to go up the ladder and all that good stuff. You have a rope.
Yes, we have a rope attached to, a grappling hook attached to a grate at the top.
Are you going to leave Madame Varetti's body down here?
No, I'll drag it with me.
Very
so
strong
as you all are gathering your various NPCs together, making your way back to the rope, painfully climbing up. Oops, I think I preloaded the wrong scene. Painfully climbing up the rope to get back to where you were. The darkness seems a little thinner, though still very much present. You see this blue stream of light going between those columns, hitting that portal, and that portal is no longer moving. And as you make your way back up, hold on one second. There we go. Why am I getting such a double music from this? Huh.
Yeah, I saw there was a couple play.
Getting double music. Weird. All right. Let's try it again. All right. So, you've... Are you all loaded back in?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, can you all not see anything now?
Yeah, there's we don't have any tokens on this map because they were removed when we jumped into the pit.
There we go. I can see something down there.
Grip has appeared.
Yep.
There we go.
Oscar has appeared.
You're
There we
all
are.
making your way downtown. Oscar slowly drags the what remains of Madame Varetti into the ballroom and just sort of drops her on the ground, and is immediately approached by Lord Vantrith. What is the meaning of this?
we found your killer.
What? This? How is that possible? She's. But why?
She clearly wanted to summon the demon Nixlwraith, which, by the way, we dealt with as well. It's a story.
Well, it's definitely one that I would love to hear. You're telling me that the demon Nixarath is actually a being
It's
that-
real,
that
yes.
lives where exactly?
In your basement.
In your basement.
In my, I forgot what accent I was doing. In my basement. Are you?
Follow
This is
us
all
there.
just too much.
I like to show him where we came from.
Okay.
I mean, this is his house. Might as well.
Yeah.
He should probably know.
He should probably know that there's a secret passageway behind, the music room.
I mean, I would like to know.
Sure. So Goldie is I said Goldie, sorry. Isolde is she's got to her feet. She's sort of holding herself up on Eovac's shoulder, and she's looking like, there's something else I think you should all know.
Yep.
Apparently, I am the last Vaymar. Everyone is sort of like, what? Lord Vantrith looks at you all and says, well, is this true? What do you mean? Looking at you, Grip.
Well, it appears that what was his name actually? I need to go through the notes real quick.
Sylvaris.
Yes, Sylvaris. It appears that one of your ancestors, Sylvaris, was quite the unfaithful man, and Zolde here is of Velmar blood. This was confirmed when she was unfortunately stabbed. By the way, could we get some proper medical attention? I think that should be the priority.
Oh, she's healed. She's just passed.
So as you're saying this, the Reverend is going to approach with Blackwell, and Reverend's going to be like, this is what I was trying to say earlier. This has been rumored for a very long time, but it's not our place to say. Sylvaris had an eye for the human women. It was always rumored that he took Madame Grey Whisper to bed. They raised her as their own, and Mum was the word. And Blackwell's like, yes, Lady Serena knew of this, but kept it very quiet, for obvious reasons, I think. Drakeshard's gonna walk up to Isolde and say, is this true? Yes. Apparently I am a Vaymar. Will you pledge your sword to me? Well, if you're a Vaymar, then yes, I will. Excellent. Now, please see these gentlemen out of my house. He's going to look a little bit kind of bewildered. She says, was I unclear? Show these gentlemen out of my house. Elrich as well, please. And he's going to turn to you all and say, well, you heard the lady. It's
I'll
time
give
to
her-
leave, gentlemen.
Okay.
Just give her a side eye, like, what the fuck?
Darius is going to walk up to to Oscar and kind of grab his sleeve and say, "Remember, I told you it was bad for business. The tieflings. They were fences. I've dealt with them quite a bit. What do you think it was that they were buying?"
Are you asking me that, or is Darius asking me that?
Darius is asking you that.
Probably magic items from the Vaymars, or
Well,
books.
A couple months back, I got an odd request. He's trying to say it in hushed tones. It was a request for 2 crude cut obsidian daggers. I found them, and when the buyer came to pick it up, it was the tieflings. I knew right away. It was Azoli who bought those daggers.
I'll say
It was a
in,
conspiracy.
to make it less embarrassing or less suspicious. Yes. If you come to my shop, Lord Darius, you'll get 15% off on your first purchase.
That would be excellent. Matter of fact, why don't we go outside right now and talk about it? Would that be okay with you? And he'll start to slowly walk towards the door with you.
All right. Sounds good. We'll make our way out.
And that's it. Thus concludes A Dance of Hidden Blades. The Val Moon Masquerade massacre. It kind of turned into a massacre a little bit.
Yeah.
There was Panic at the Disco.
There was indeed a lot of Panic at the Disco. I like the light is still shining in the room here.
Yeah, that thing lasts for an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been down there, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Definitely not an hour.
Okay. Could have been an hour, could have been a day. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. We're in a pocket dimension.
Because Grip, you were there investigating the tieflings as well, right? Isn't that what brought you
Yes.
to the thing?
Yes, that I was here. I never actually gained any information because Oscar hasn't shared any of that information.
Damn it,
So
Oscar.
yeah. So instead, I picked up and solved a different mystery instead.
Indeed. Different but the same.
Yeah.
It seems like the biggest mystery you're trying to solve is if I'm a part of the suspicious people or not.
Oh no, you're still on the suspicious people list. I don't know.
Now we don't. We just don't know.
I love the Darius drop there. Just to let us know we actually failed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Grip got half of it right. I didn't. Nobody had talked too much about the tieflings, or you had said that. I think Goldie. I think it was you that said like it's a big conspiracy of more than one. And I was like,
Yeah.
Maybe so.
it could be.
So what? She killed Cedric so that she could take the family bloodline, and then realized, oh shit, this is gonna cause actual demon summoning. Better not summon the demon. Now I'm in charge.
No, I think really
Or
what
is
had
she-
happened was she had an agreement with Madame Veretti, and Madame Veretti never intended to kill her. She only intended to wound her enough to make the shadow of Nixarath appeared. If she would have fully died, it would have been the full dragon. So Nixarath was only capable of doing non-physical attacks to you. It had to be shadow breath and that sort of thing. Couldn't actually rend you and stuff like that. So had she actually died, and you guys were like quick to save her, which is really what she wanted, she realized she was going to have to sacrifice. But she needed to prove to some people that she was the last Vaymar, so that she can take control of the estate.
Yeah.
Her birthright, really, in her mind. So it was her plan all along.
Yeah.
Madame Veretti was part of a cult that really wanted Nixarath to come back, and she kind of played into that a bit, just so that you all would say, hey, yeah, she's the bad guy, she is a Vaymar. give her the keys.
Yep.
Well done. That was
All
good.
right.
It was fun.
Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging in there after my crash. I still see that my stream is going pretty slow. I wonder what the deal is. It's messed up.
I don't know.
All right, cool. Well, hey, does anyone have anything to promote before we go?
Class, I do not.
wanna
After that
shout
final
out-
revelation, I can't do another call out for grep investigations.
I'm gonna shout out my DM who's been silently watching, and what's her called? Her girlfriend who I got a Discord message was like, "Hey, my girlfriend says you're stinky. We're watching."
Okay.
So Lily, if you're watching, you're stinky.
Oh, Lily. It's like all you're just casting, just dual wielding wands the entire time.
Yeah, I never did.
Stinky.
I didn't even get to use all the charges on my wands.
I know.
Darn.
Fargrim, do you have anything to promote?
Next week we'll be starting to play again. This week was pretty much just our off week. Next month we'll be starting my next campaign, maybe. So yeah, a lot of exciting shit.
Very nice, very nice. And then we're going to be starting up Away Team Season 3 at the end of the month here. Should be
Excited.
a pretty good time and a little bit different. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully stream works better.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Gentlemen, thank you for playing. I had a lot of fun
Thank you.
DMing an actual D&D session for my first time. Thank you for everyone who was watching. I know we lost a lot of you in the middle there, but I'll splice it together and put it on the internet somewhere. So,
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
Thanks, everyone.
this was really good for your first time. That was really good.
thank you. I appreciate that, and it's a great way to learn Foundry as we're going as well.
Yeah.
I've been in it for weeks now, and I had no idea you could double right click to.
To target. Yeah.
All right. You all have a great night, and as always, Rift Walkers, we'll see you tonight. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Step in, the portal's blazing, ghost light guiding my path, slipping through the cosmos, sharp as a rasta mama's wrath. Tonight the atlas is radiant, a pillar in the sky against the gradient, with my hand on its glass, and if the cover has to face reflected back seems alien. Ghosts in the light, ghosts in the past, souls of light in a world made of black. We're ghosts in the light, we're ghosts in the past, souls of light in a world made of glass. We're ghosts in the light, we're ghosts unseen, awaiting my fate. 16, 16, 16, ghosts in the light.